Hello, this is Pookie Duke. Welcome back to Space Food Truck. Today I'm joined by my good friend, who today is going by Raspberry Space Jam.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. I'm everyone too.
Yep.
So, I guess we're gonna go ahead and get started. We've played together before and we usually wind up, even though this is my order of things, I wind up playing Captain and Scientist. And he winds up playing Chef and Inji. So we'll continue to do that.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
What happened in our last game?
In our last game, we made it almost to the end. We completed and delivered 2 recipes.
That's right.
And nearly made it to the end, but ran into a whole series of unfortunate events where the engineer could not repair the ship.
He was feeling a little bit bad about that, but I said, in all fairness, that's the only way that you can lose this game is by your ship being destroyed, so...
Well,
so I won't blame it all on you, just most of it.
Looks like the planets are a little closer together this time, too.
It also looks like, apparently they updated it, and it also looks like I can actually see the galaxy map now, which is good. Off to a great start. I'm going to go ahead and take that damage. I like to play somewhat irresponsibly.
I guess so.
And, ooh, look at that. First and third planet are right next to each other. Heading to Rodan. And Magmir. Possibly.
Miserable planet, apparently.
Did you see the one that had a planet, or the people have declared war on us? Great.
Oh, good.
This is the best, worst first draw.
Yep.
That's really painful right there.
Yep.
That engage and that foresight.
Oh, yeah.
Especially the engage.
So starting off strong.
Yeah.
Good. We got him right when we, Oh, I actually don't think I've ever heard that handyman music before.
Yeah.
That's the other difference this game, as opposed to the last time we tried to record, which we did record one other time. I can actually hear stuff now. Which, being an audio designer, is pretty darn great.
Yes, indeed. Debating hall pass. We already have one hall pass in it. Yeah, and we'll need the blue meat anyway, so might as well.
Oh, this is interesting. It actually seems to be following along a lot better with what the other players do.
Oh yeah, good. I know that they did do a recent update that I think one of the big things that they were saying is that it made co-op better. And so that maybe...
Yeah, we might find a lot
it.
of things that are different. So that's cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Although I still wish I could see your hand.
Yeah, that would be... I mean, you can if you zoom over my character, but that's... Yeah.
Excuse me. But I can't see what you're doing at the time. Oh, well.
All right. Yeah, I guess that's going to be it. I don't need to do anything else.
Watching. No. There's a little thing over on the left. You can click watching.
Oh.
And I guess how that works is it'll show you all the important screens. All right, well. I wish they would have pulled a research. But they did not. Also, Inji's broken. Okay. For Captain, I'm going to research one. And that's poopy.
Yeah.
Of all the things
to get Captain. Resource.
Yeah.
Ingredient, yeah.
Which is not even one that we need. Okay.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah. Maybe I should have taken out the enhanced Iconium and put that other hall pass in there.
Well,
Too late. We're off to a great start. We're probably going to lose this game anyway.
okay.
Oh, because he only had 2 power.
Yep, and I'd rather do this.
Fair.
And there we go.
Okay. Claw of Duty, so tempting,
I know.
and yet not possible. Bonus card.
Yeah.
If we run into more pirates, I will be very sad.
Yeah, just get all of the...
Well, we won't be running into those pirates. It was a lush rainforest utopia before its sun sneezed. That's fun. I do like that. One of the things that One Man Left is really great at is their little humorous things that they throw in.
all their flavor text.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is actually new for flavor text because most of their stuff before, ooh, interesting, French fried fuel. Most of their stuff before was like iOS games and stuff like that, so they didn't really have a lot of space for flavor text per se. That should be good. So this is the first one where they're like flavor text out the wazoo.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I might buy that Claw of Duty and at some point give it to the NG.
I should at one of these points try to see what happens when I click on one of those cards when it's your turn.
Bonus card.
I'm liking these bonus cards.
Yeah, right? Other than the pirates, we're off to a decent start. I would like to watch.
I know.
Watching.
I'm just taste testing my way through things. Which I got a taste test where there was only one card left, so I just got the card. So that's interesting.
Oh, it doesn't reshuffle your deck?
It doesn't reshuffle. Actually, I have 0 in my draw and 0 in my discard, so apparently my hand right now
Oh, gotcha.
is literally every single card I have.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And we have our first ingredient done.
Huzzah!
Alright.
And we're gonna be a little while before our
Next one, well, we need to
next
find another
ingredient.
kale.
Right.
Alright. What do I want? Probably cheese. I'll just grab that for now. Crisis.
Well, good, because I'll want to get there anyway to give the NG the Claw of Duty. Doing some research. I can get a 1 and a 1 and a 2.
2. Yep.
Not what I wanted.
Yeah, not terrible, but...
Also not what I wanted.
Alright.
Also not what I wanted, but at least
But
it's the one that we need. Yeah.
So it could be worse.
Yep. We could have gotten raided by pirates on the very first turn. Wah, wah, wah.
Haha, yeah.
I mean, the good news is there are other... Like, Foresight stinks. But the good news for the captain is there are other things that she can use to travel.
Yeah.
Namely, overdrive. And, of course, backtrack.
Alright. Ooh, and I can get some silk. Yes.
Good. still trying to figure out how the watching thing works.
Yeah, it seems to only show a little bit, and also it's weird how it says watching while you're currently watching, and then just watch when you're not. They could probably make that a little more obvious.
The Gomez Burger System. Home to a prestigious medical college, which, according to our scientist, quote, isn't for everyone, unquote.
Good.
That would be interesting to have, like, a medic. You think of, like... We don't need that? Okay. Like, this game has been compared to FTL, but turn-based instead.
Yeah. That would actually be... during our previous game, we were commenting on how the scientist role seems to be kind of the least desirable. Where you have a certain number of researches, and then once you get the ones you want...
Another card that I don't really need.
But, yeah.
But research that I don't have to do on my own. Yeah?
Yeah. But yeah, once you get a certain number of researches, the scientist just becomes kind of a pack mule.
Yeah.
So if they did mix it so it was like a scientist-medic combo, and people on the ship could get sick, that could be, I think, an interesting way to solve that.
One more thing that can go wrong.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I mean, it's just like any other. It's basically would probably act like a crisis. But a crisis that can only be solved by the scientist. Or unless they can come up with another way of doing it.
I'll go ahead and take the refined silk, even though I really want the power glove.
Yeah.
My favorite card. Ooh, and I have Claw of Duty and Hall Pass. So I will be going to the Inji's room next turn. So, Chef, if you end your turn in the Inji's room...
Yep.
I mean, that's about the only thing that you can do.
Yeah, that is basically it. Alright.
Good turn, good turn.
Should I just grab the other hall pass for this guy, or...
Or, well...
Silk. The raw silk isn't too bad, because I can cook with it.
Yeah. And he's going to have ingredients for worth anyway.
Yeah.
That's kind of my preferred silk card for the captain, not a pilot.
Oh, the raw silk?
Yeah.
Well, sorry for taking it then.
No, that's okay. I mean, it's just like... Because I just sacrifice my worth so that other people can have A, more power in their cards, and B, you know, more worth in their cards as well.
Yeah. I don't remember if this objective was here before on the bar at the top. It probably was, and I'm just never
I
really
believe
looked
so.
at it.
I'm trying to find the breakthroughs in Scientist.
Yeah, that'd be good. There's aren't there two?
Yep.
So you have a 66%, or yeah, you've got a pretty good chance of it.
On the next turn.
Yeah.
We'll go for Flambe. Yes. Beautiful. And then I have 3 researches in my hand and another one in my draw pile. At some point, you are welcome to flambe a research in my hand.
Okay.
Because I don't need 4.
You have 4 researches.
His deck starts with 3.
Yeah, and you got 1 more.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I think there must be only 1 foresight.
Jeez, the chef and the captain have a lot of issues to work out. Right.
In a game that I was playing with another friend, it was always the engineer and the captain, and we thought that maybe they were dating and just creating, quote, crises, unquote.
To meet up?
To meet up, yeah.
Nice.
Take that power glove, probably.
Okay. Well, if any doors break, I'm ready for that. Oh no.
Crisis averted, and then I had to remember what I was doing.
Yeah. Also, are the chef and captain just always happy, and scientist and engineer always just kind of not?
Yeah. They seem to be characterized that way.
Yeah.
We're gonna be stuck with these blueprints for a while. And then I drew both engages in the same hand.
Yeah. Bonus card. My goodness. Alright, so you said you want me to flambe something. Do you have anything in your hand immediately that you need flambéed?
Not really. I mean, Captain's got to the future.
Yeah.
A taste of the future.
Because I could get rid of one of those, or one of the engineers' taste of the futures. Because we don't want the engineer to build up like he did last time.
Yeah, engineer's probably not a bad idea.
Ended up being what killed us. Alright. I think that's basically all I'm gonna do. Should I just grab the silk?
Maybe not, because the taste tests...
Resort. Yeah, I can always destroy things, yep.
Right.
Yep. Cool.
Alrighty.
We're also getting a lot of meteorites this time.
Which better than pirates?
That's true.
Everything's better than pirates.
Well, yeah. That's why they warn you about them.
Trusty
Ooh,
wrench!
That's not too bad.
I'm very happy with that one. That's one of the... How many cards did I say that I want to research and engineer? 3?
Yeah.
Exterminate,
well, that one, exterminate,
Trusty wrench, and the quantum nucleonic core.
Yeah.
And that's realistically
goodness, the quantum core is amazing.
Yes.
So much power. I mean, honestly, even if you're not in the engineer room, it's still good.
Now would be a good time to flambe a research if you get the chance.
Okay. We'll see if I will not be able to.
Okay.
But
yeah, it's interesting that they compared this to FTL because it's a very difficult game.
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah.
Play it a lot, and a lot of things go wrong, and I guess the procedural nature of it.
Mm-hmm.
And
it
like
has
the random...
obviously a lot of differences from FTL, but I can certainly see the similarities.
I might hang on to that. I might hang on to that blue meat for worth. Oh, I don't need worth. Nah, I'll give you the blue meat.
Well, you're coming over here anyway. So.
Yep.
The blue meat.
I'm going to flong. The captain
Flong.
says, a surprisingly weak gravitational pull makes this the only planet I can dunk on.
Wonder if the gravitational pull is
Haha, we just resolved all of our crises.
Yay. Yeah.
If the gravitational pull
if a gravitational pull was weaker on a planet, would they just make the basketball hoops higher? Or maybe whatever race lives there is so used to the weaker one that they can't jump quite as high.
Could be. Um,
So many possibilities.
yeah, that's interesting because to standardize a physical game like that on a different planet,
Yeah.
je ne sais pas. Hey, look what you have enough worth to buy.
Yeah, that's about all I can do. Start. I don't need to go anywhere. I can't cook anything. No taste the future. You want to get the syrup?
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Because that's a great card to have.
It really is. 3/3.
All of them, they're obnoxious when you research them and you don't ever need them, and then mostly because nobody can ever afford them. If
Yeah.
people could afford them, then that would be great.
More bonus cards. My goodness.
Yeah, right? I don't think I can research a thing this turn. Yep, can't research anything. Good turn! I'll buy the cheese, I guess.
I appreciate that it highlights cards when I roll over them on my screen, even though I can't do anything with them.
Yeah, that is nice, and you can see who owns them, etc.
Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Well,
Good thing you have a wrench.
nope. Nothing better to do with it. Might as well just use everything and repair stuff.
So one thing that does take you away from watching is when you start clicking on other things, which I have a tendency to do.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, we have another kale. Should I?
I mean, if it's the only thing that you can buy.
Yeah, I guess I'll grab it for now, and if I draw it next turn, that would be great, because then the... Oh. Because it starts my discard. Well. Now I need that thing where I can pull cards out of the discard.
A regular claw? Or discard dive.
Discard dive.
Yeah.
Dumpster dive, or whatever it's called, yeah.
My scientist hand is kind of really crappy right now.
What is it? Oh.
Well, I have 4 researches and 2 fast tracks. Did you take your turn?
Yeah, it says it's your turn.
Oh, okay. It's glitching.
Oh, great.
I'm gonna leave the game. You might have to remind me, or re-invite me.
Okay.
We'll probably cut here.
Sounds good.
And we're back. Okay, so it did go to the end of the turn.
Okay.
Oh, I do have the power for that. Okay. Because basically the only thing I'm doing is backtracking to avoid damage. Or, no. False. I'm backtracking to get new blueprints.
Mm. So much cheese.
Right?
Get the battery. Yes. I guess we had room for all of it.
And I still can't buy anything.
Yeah.
And I have no job cards. Captain would be a good one to flambe if you get the chance.
Okay.
Look at all those taste tests. Wow.
What do you want me to flambe? Just a taste?
Yeah.
Well, you
Okay.
got a backtrack, so.
Hey, I'll take it. The things that I really need to research are breakthroughs, first and foremost. And second, and second most. Soremost?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's a mystery. Third and thrimmest. Fourth and flummoxed.
Well, not a lot to do on that cook's turn.
Except buy things.
Except buy, I guess, cheese.
Or
Or
the Aegis battery. We don't really need the cheese right now.
That's true. The battery is a good one because it's expensive and useful. And I already have cheese.
Thinking back to the turn previously, probably would have been a good idea to leave the kale for the...
The cook?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, look, that's the only thing that I can do is dodge it. Good turn.
So might as well.
Right. I'm gonna buy a cheese for that worth. That's a decent hand coming up. I will have a 66% chance to research the...
Well, now all the doors are busted and I got nothing to fix them. But I can upgrade the shields.
You do also have the manual override card at some point.
Oh, okay. Yeah, at some point.
Because that was one that I accidentally researched. Accidentally here meaning randomly.
Yes.
Since I had no foresight. Because those
and now
pirates...
I have so many wrenches.
Did you draw all three?
Just two of them.
Oh, okay. I've definitely drawn all three on one turn before.
Oh, that is terrible.
Yep. Okay, well, I could give somebody power. Does anybody really need power? How much power does Inji have? But he's got a power glove, so...
He's got a power glove, so potentially...
Oh, and I actually can't leave my room because of the door. So, I'll just re-backtrack. Charge it with 7 power, because I can. And we will return to Flong.
Backtrack forward.
Yep.
Welcome back.
Alright, another space kale, we'll grab that.
Oh, that's a different sandwich card.
Yep. It's what the enriched Iconium is.
Yeah,
to a sandwich.
Yeah. That's nice.
It's more expensive, but it's a better card.
Mm-hmm.
Because realistically, regular Iconium and sandwiches aren't super useful.
Mm-hmm.
When you could be drawing job cards or whatever. Good news is we'll be making it to the first planet next turn. Of course, the bad news that goes along with that is we'll have to be sticking around for a while because we won't be cooked by then.
Yep. Okay, well, that's all my cook's doing.
You do a decent amount of cooking in real life, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And that's like a thing where you try to synchronize everything so that all the dishes finish at a time?
It depends on what you're doing, but yeah, usually.
We're not doing very well at this so far in this game.
No. Yeah, well, especially when you work as a cook.
Yeah.
You want everything to be ready.
There we go.
Right when it's needed. So you don't want food sitting around ever.
Right. And that's, you want like an entire table's food to be lining up.
Yeah. And if you're ever cooking something on the stove that needs something else, then you need to make sure that that is taking the amount of time to cook.
Yeah.
That something else is taking that it goes with. And so it's all about timing.
No.
Okay, power glove. Let's see what I get. Cool, I got some silk.
Okay, nice.
So, do I bother upgrading the ship this turn?
How much? You have 5 power.
I would have, yeah. I can just repair things.
Yeah, probably.
Got plenty of things to repair. There we go. I can get the gamma toaster or the refined silk.
Up to you. I will comment if you want my comments, but otherwise up to you.
I mean, I like the refined silk just because it's kind of always there.
Yeah.
The gamma toaster is nice just because I can get rid of cards.
True. And of the people to have a gamma toaster, Inji's probably one of the better ones to benefit from it. Because he can sink ridiculous amounts of power.
Give me more power, though. I'm gonna go with the refined silk.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that.
All right, Captain.
Meteor.
Well, I mean, we still haven't
Kale.
lost any HP, so.
That's true. And you have Kale in your hand.
Yep. I just need cooking, I think, right?
Yep.
So hopefully one of those taste tests will get me a cook card.
And more power, because you only have one.
Oh, yeah. Well, whatever. I could also have a flambe. No.
All right. Crisis avoided. So many X-ray burnalizers.
Yeah.
And we probably don't need the cheese.
Probably not.
And yet...
That might be the better of the two items, though. Just, I don't know. That's a tough one.
Because Gamma Toaster is very situational.
It is. But at least it has power associated with it.
But it's also more expensive.
Yeah.
And we've already got a decent amount of expensive cards. Also, what I could do is get rid of the footlong sandwich in favor of the Gamma Toaster. But you'll probably be able to buy the footlong sandwich.
Probably.
Right now, so...
Yep, more cheese. The captain is going to end up having more ingredients than the cook, the chef.
That was her first, wasn't it?
Second cheese, I think. Another Vexel.
I have a Vex. Captain has a Vexel in her hand. If you're looking for something to flambe.
Alright, well, right now I'm just looking for power and cooking. Okay. Well. Oh, great. Maybe I can steal power from somebody.
You can, but you don't have a cook card, yeah?
I do have one now.
Oh, okay.
I just picked one up. It was a choice between that and the power.
Gotcha.
But, so I can free sample something from somebody. I'll just grab a taste of the future from the engineer. Then I can cook. Get rid of that space kale.
Yeah!
Woo! First one done.
And look at all those ingredients we already have.
Yeah. Oh, great. One of the Vexels went to the chef. No, that's okay. He could probably eat it at some point. Alright.
What do you mean went to the chef?
Yeah, I just see a Vexel in the...
Oh, yeah. You got one at the beginning of this turn.
Yeah. And then flambe. What should I flambe?
The Vexel in the captain's hand, probably?
Oh, you have one right there? Oh, perfect. Sweet. Yeah, that's all I can do. That's literally every card used. Okay. And then I can... I'm one short from being able to get this footlong sandwich.
That's right. His cooking.
Yo. So... I can grab the cheese.
Yeah, probably not a bad idea. And now you own all of the ingredients that we own in Heffalumps so far.
Yeah, I just need the beans.
Crisis, no diploma bots.
Yeah.
Good thing it's only 1 damage. Well, I think that might be a good place to wrap up this episode.
Crises everywhere. It's time to...
Crises everywhere. Right. Now that everything's going to hell in a handbasket, let's go ahead and we can secretly edit the save file so that we're... Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
GG. Well, see you momentarily. Until next time, may the Force be with you, and also with you.